Hi everyone, welcome to Fast Talk with Sai. I'm your host Cecil. This is the space where we keep it real, keep it fast, and dive into powerful conversations about faith, business, mindset, and personal growth. Whether you're a busy mom, a dreamer, or just someone ready for more, we are here to inspire you with real stories from real people. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's jump in. Hi, everyone. It's me again, Cecil. Welcome to Fast Talk with Sai. And today's topic will be Speak the Vision as already done. But of course, I just want to say hi, hello, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you were tuning in from. I'm so excited you're here today. And this conversation is special because we're not just talking about business, we're talking about vision, gratitude, and alignment. Like I said earlier, the topic for today is speak the vision as already done. Because when faith, gratitude, and clarity meet, movement happens. All right. And of course, extra excited. You know why? Because I have a special guest all the way from Quebec, Canada. She's my business partner, a mom, a former sales representative, and now a full time mom building her own online business. Please help me welcome Emmer. Hi, sis.
Everyone. Hi, thank you, Saisel, for inviting me here. Good morning or good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat.
Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you for being here with me. I love that you're joining not just as a businesswoman, right? But
Yeah.
as a woman of vision. So, yes, just introduce yourself, just say hi or whatever. Yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone. Again, I'm Emma Reyes, and good morning or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. So, just as what Saisel said, I live here in Quebec, Canada, and I'm a full-time foster mother as well, but I'm a mom of three not so little kids anymore. Came here in Canada almost 29 years ago as a nanny, and but I'm a midwife by profession, and also I shifted to traditional independent sales rep, but now I'm a proud mentor and digital business owner. So hello to you all. Thank you for being here tonight or today. It's afternoon on my end.
Thank you, Emmer. That's the beauty of this business, right? Wherever you are, it's
Yeah.
global. So yes, thank you, Emmer, again. And all right, let's jump in. Okay, for sure, our audience is excited to hear from you about the topic. Our topic is the speak the vision that already done. You know what? I do that a lot. I already claim it even though I did not see it yet in my hands, I did not touch it in my hand, but I'm already claiming it that I have it. And
It,
that's really important. It's the mindset.
yes.
So here we go. Let's start with the first question. If your one biggest prayer was already fulfilled today, so what would your life look and feel right now?
Wow, I love this one. Saisel, if my biggest prayer was already fulfilled today, then my life would feel peaceful, light, and full of joy. And I would have financial stability from my digital business with no worries of bills and debts. I see myself waking up and spending quiet time with God first thing in the morning with no rushing and feeling anxious of how the day will go. And I imagine traveling with my husband because we love to travel and spending time with my kids, which are in college already and the later years in high school, and enjoying that simple moments as a family together. I also see myself in a position of abundance where I'm able to help missionaries financially and support my siblings and their families in a very meaningful ways, which is uh, which really truly matters for me. And I see myself confidently mentoring hardworking moms to build and grow their online business so they can gain time freedom and be hopeful again. So, overall, my fulfilled life would feel feels like calm, grateful, and purposeful, which is deeply rooted in faith, with family, with love and generosity. And that's is my fulfilled prayers.
Well, I love that, Emmer. That's right. Because when you say peace, for me, that's a gift when you have that peace. And I
Yes.
would say I would feel peaceful as well and grounded, in my experience. Or for me, is, I'd wake up without rushing, right, in the morning, and
Yes.
then be with the family, and then you're financially secure, and then confident knowing like my work aligns with my purpose as a mom and as a woman, right? So we talked that earlier, I mean, whatever you're doing, you have to have purpose in life, right?
Yes.
So that's me. Like I was sharing with you earlier that, I have a traditional business, a cleaning business, though it's successful, but I don't have purpose. So that's why I started looking for a business that I know it gives me purpose. Because in this community, in this platform, I can share my testimony all around the world. And for me, that's the purpose of why I I joined, or why I started my online business as well. And you would feel like not torn between your life and work, right? But
True.
fulfilled in both. Like you are with your family, you're earning income, and then you're helping others to
Yes.
do the same, right? So
Yes.
that's really I'm so excited. I'm so excited in this platform, in our community, in our business, right?
Yes.
So yes, and let's jump into the second question. What are you most grateful for in this fulfilled version of your life?
Saisel, as we sharing before, as you mentioned, that our faith is very important, having that purpose in life and not only working and working and focus on gaining money. So in this fulfilled version of my life, I'm most grateful of my relationship with God, and that I finally have that real time, that space to grow spiritually. Because Saisel, I remember, as I shared with you before, um, I was in the traditional sales. And when you're in traditional sales, you're constantly chasing people. You're constantly looking for leads and, sales. So in my in sales, I do home presentations, and the more we have this motto, the more demos you do, the more sales you will close in. So on weekends, because we do home presentation with a husband and wife, and weekends is where husband and wife you will catch them. So on the weekends, we were asked to book a lot of demos. So I work almost 7 days a week, and I'm missing church time with my family. And sometimes I will go in the church with two cars with my family and leave as soon as the service is over. I wasn't able to attend to join them on lunch, And that was my life for more than 7 years. So now I'm really grateful that I have more time, real time with God, and to see my purpose. Not only doing this business because I want just income. It's that because I felt like I lost my purpose when I was doing that. So I'm more grateful that now I have more time with God, and I'm also deeply grateful for my family's health, the bond we have, and the ability to have that to enjoy that precious moment together with the family, and with no pressure of financial stress. And also I'm grateful for my personal growth, like, and the confidence I gained along the way doing this business, and the learning to trust in myself, and believing on my decision and my abilities. I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also, you know I'm grateful for my digital business, because it doesn't just bless me, it allow me to bless other moms as well. And you know through emotional and financial help. And for me that means a lot, because I finally found my purpose again because of this business. And it's not just the goal of making money, it's the goal of helping how to help others and give making an impact to other people's lives. And that's what's important to me, and sharing my faith, as well as what Cecil said. We have to take this opportunity that we are able to go online, and we have the freedom to share our faith. So I'm grateful for that opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Emmer. I love it. Yeah, I know, right? That's faith over fear. And also we're not chasing money, in this business, because we have this automated system. That's why it's good as a moms, right? Because
Yeah,
of course we have this family time, and that's really precious, especially when kids, time flies. Like I was sharing earlier, I didn't even realize, when my son got married, I was like, wow, it's so fast. So that's why I was like, you know what, right now, that's why I'm choosing this online business, because I regain my time, with my family. And I'm grateful for that, the time, because time you really cannot go back, right?
and it,
So that's why, uh-huh. So
it's
that's why
hard
right
to
now,
sorry, it's
yeah,
hard to
no,
live
you're
with
fine.
regret. You know,
Yeah,
it's hard to live with that feeling of guilt and regret.
I
And I
know.
understand how you feel.
Yeah, and like us, we're working, just work and work and work. I mean, sometimes, as mom, we think, okay, we provide, but you know what? Material things it will vanish, but the memories we have with our
Totoo.
children, with our family, I mean, that's important. And then when they have their own family, they're gonna do that the same thing, right?
Yeah,
It's like a generational, right? So
yeah,
why not
go.
be there, because we know the impact that we're gonna give to our children, and not just for our children and the people around us, right?
Yes,
So that's why when I found this online business, I'm so grateful, because like I said, because the time, that's what I've been looking for, the value of time and the freedom, the flexibility in this business. So because, time with my family, time with God, especially time with God, and time to grow without pressure.
yes.
I'm grateful, like the peace and the clarity and the ability to choose our days, right? Because
Yeah,
like right now, I mean, okay, it's just like wherever. I remember a month ago, I went to the salon, and then
online.
I have to answer question, with my the person that started to look for online business. I was like, this is great because I'm doing my me time and then I'm still doing my business.
Yes.
So I'm so grateful for that
Yeah,
because
that's
you can do this anywhere, anytime, even if you're traveling or what. We can, as long as you have phone and
yes.
Wi-Fi or whatever device that you use, as long as you have Wi-Fi, and everybody has social media now. So why not,
Yes.
right? So that's what I'm so excited because building an online business is right now everything is online. So don't left behind, right? We need to learn all this digital things. And I'm so grateful because we have this step by step training that I mean, even my 9-year-old can understand. So
Yeah.
it's not that complicated. And because sometimes when you talk about digital, we think, oh, that's so
Big
complicated. I'm
thing.
not a tech savvy. You know what? There's a step by step and it's easy to understand. So to those who are watching and listening, listen, stay tuned. So you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be scared because you have a mentor and coach that will help you to do this training. Or
That's
it's just so easy, right?
yes, that's
All
true.
right, so let's jump into question number three. What are you most grateful for in this fulfilled? No, no, that's a number, right? That's
That's
a
number
number.
2.
That's a number.
We
I'm,
did that.
yeah, we did that already. So let's go to number three. It's not showing in my end.
I believe it's what
Let me see. So the question is, what one action? Let me take this up, maybe. Okay, here you go. Okay, so what one action would your future self thank you for starting today?
this is the exciting part. I believe my future self will thank you for staying consistent on my digital business, showing up even when I'm scared or shy or unsure, because honestly, that's the reason why it took me more than 4 years before I opened this complimentary webinar. And to those who are watching, you don't have to do exactly what I did. That's why we're sharing it to you now, because it took me more than 4 years before I
Okay.
finally um, checked this out. Even though I know my friends and family are using a proven system and I see them being successful, and having time freedom with family, but because i I have full doubt of myself that I cannot do this business, I have a closed mindset. I was so skeptical that I have no tech background, which I found out, I discovered I don't have to have fully skilled in technology. I don't have to be really good in and doing this online business. The only thing we need is the consistency. Be consistent, and that you're really gonna be able to do this. So my future self will thank me for that, for staying consistent on my digital business, because I there was a time that I'm very unsure, like I don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't sure if I can really do this business, but I stay even I'm unsure, even I'm shy, even I don't know it from the beginning. And of course, my future self will also thank me for protecting my time with God, because, you know, for not letting the busyness in life take over my faith again, because it happened. It happened that, you know, when I used to do the traditional sales, that I priority that and I sacrifice my time with God. And because of this, gaining this time freedom that this digital business offer, I'm able to have that real time to grow spiritually. So honestly, she would also thank me for believing in myself. That's number one. For trusting the process, because I once really doubted myself. Full. doubt of myself. So she would thank me that for believing in myself, trusting the process, and not giving up, because this business, that this business that I'm building is actually helps me to have that life that my family and I fully deserve. So because of this business, now I gain time freedom with my family, with my kids, with our church community. So she will thank me that for believing in myself, and finally took that action to do this online business. So for me, those are my future self. Thank me for that. Will thank me for that.
Thank you, Emmer. Thank you for that. That is so good. That is so good. That's true. Me
I
too.
am
You know,
nervous to you being here.
that is so good. Because it's the same with me. The consistency, even though you felt uncomfortable, right? So that's me too. My future self would thank me for believing sooner. You know that um like I said, believing sooner, and I think have faith and just believe in the process. God would not open the door for you, or he would not put that desire in your heart if it's not, if it's, if ever would hurt you. I don't think he'll do that. And I
Yeah,
believe we have a purpose, and I know that my future self would thank me because I believe and have faith
yes,
and trust the journey. And of course the consistency, even though I feel like, oh, I'm not comfortable, I'm not comfortable doing the public speaking really, or doing this before.
I'm
But you
just
know what? I love it now. I enjoy it. I enjoy it because I got connected to different people, and I gain my, what do you call that? Like your self esteem. It helps you.
yeah,
And like I was telling one of my business partner, like, yes, that's true. How I'm gonna share the word of God if I'm not comfortable talking to people? So I need to learn that. I need to get out of my comfort zone,
totoo.
and yeah, and then I'm so happy because I'm here, and also I'm so thankful for you because for accepting my invite, and I'm so
The
grateful
honor
for
is
that.
mine.
All right, so yeah, so we cover all the three questions, but of course, um we have a bonus round, like a fast talk with Sai.
Wow.
And for sure, the audience already know who is Emma as a businesswoman or business owner, But also, I want to know who really Emma is. So let's just start. So I'm gonna ask one word, and then just only answer. I'm gonna ask two words, and then just answer one word that describe you the most. Okay, ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So, morning or night,
Night.
coffee or tea?
Both.
Just one.
Okay. Tea.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Books or movies?
Oh, both. Books.
Early or late?
Late.
Work or play?
Play.
City or country?
Country.
Introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Tell a text or call?
Text.
All right. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for that. Thank you. It's so much fun.
Oh, wow,
Thank you.
that's fun.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, not just as a businesswoman, but as you. So, and to everyone watching, I hope this inspired you to think about your vision, your gratitude, and what one word describes you. Okay. So maybe comment, put that in the comment section. What is your vision? And also, I hope this inspired you. You know, remember, your vision is not just a dream, it's something you speak as already done and anchored in gratitude and aligned with action. So, again, this is Saisel, Pasok with Sai, and let me enter. It's the floor is yours. Invite your audience. How, if ever, you know, you have an audience, maybe they're thinking to start their own online business, what is the first step? So invite them.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Saisel, again for having me here. And to those watching right now, or you're going to watching and replay, you hear what we share here. You know, if you also looking for something that will help you, same as us, hardworking moms or hardworking parents, that you feel stuck and but however you've been praying for a better way, how you can gain that time freedom with your family, with your faith, do not hesitate to reach out to any of us. You see Saisel, her page, and this our business page as well. You can reach out to any of us, and if you're, you share, Saisel will share her website, but my website is www.emmerfamily.com, and just I would say, don't be like me, who waited for a long time before I fully took action. But the moment I watched that complimentary webinar that we've been saying to you, all is I knew that in that moment, that was God's answer to my prayer. And since then, everything changed for me and I never looked back. And now I'm proud digital business owner, still building our financial stability, going there, not there yet, but it is also possible to you. So don't hesitate. Take action now. Back to you, Saisa.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Emmer. Thank you. Thank you again. I'm so grateful that, you know, we did this, and for sure our audience can resonate. And to those who are watching, if you're thinking to start your own online business, go to our business page. Message us directly and we can share the link, because that's the first step that you need to do. Just watch the webinar, it's free, so the company is already generous, right? So just watch that. And also, if you have questions, just comment or message us directly. So thank you again, everyone. Have a good night or good morning wherever you are tuning in from. Thanks again, Emmer.
Thank
See you
you.
again next
Thank
time.
you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Prinsesa.